Hey everybody, it's December 2022. We're here for our monthly market update, which covers the greater Dallas area. I'm Gurley with the Gurley Group, so let's jump right into the data and get started. Before we get started, I want to wish you and your family a happy holiday season and a happy new year. And I want to remind you to register below to get our newsletter and all the updates we send out monthly to our clients on market conditions here in the Dallas-Fort Worth greater area. So let's get into the data. Okay, so the three areas we're going to cover today are average sales price, sales volume, and days on market. We're doing this so we can advise our clients on overall demand, pricing trends, and setting the proper expectations as part of our communication guarantee for our clients. So the first area we're going to cover is sales volume. This is macro data for all of North Dallas just to see the total number of houses that actually sold. We've been watching this trend slowly go down in comparison to 2019 and previous years, month by month. And we're continuing to trend down, just slightly lagging behind the typical sales volumes we see from month to month at 5,180 sales in November. That's down about 1,000. Usually we'd be at 6,500, 6,000 to 6,500. So again, for November year over year, we are down compared to normal years. During the pandemic years of 2021, those numbers were 8,000, 9,000, even in the month of November, which is totally skewed data, not normal. So we are going back to our normal sales volumes, but we are still lagging, and I'm going to attribute most of that to the rates being so high and general uncertainty in the marketplace. So our economy is kind of can go two different directions here, and I think until we get into February and March, like I said last month, we're not going to really understand where we're headed in the home market here in Dallas. I think we're feeling pretty optimistic given our job security and overall economy here in North Dallas, but we are still lagging a little bit behind. So this tells me we just have some general uncertainty from sellers and buyers on making decisions and how this market may impact them. So let's go ahead and move on to our next topic. The next category we're going to look at is probably the most important to most buyers and sellers, and that's price. There's really good news for the last 3 months. We've actually been holding level pricing. We're right at 455,000 as an average sales price for all of North Dallas and the greater Dallas area. That includes all suburbs, so that's our average, which is up tremendously from 2019 values and previous. Probably about 55% up, which is amazing for sellers. This actually is good news for our overall housing market because we're holding values 3 months straight now right around that 455 range. So all the news out there that may be more pessimistic, buyers that may be wanting to wait, that may be for interest rates, of course, but it's not going to be for pricing generally so far. Again, we'll look and see what happens in February, March as the volumes continue to rise again with seasonality. But as of right now, we have been level, even with the lower volumes. Our pricing is still holding steady, which is great news for sellers or people that have bought in the last 2 years. So great news there. Our final topic is going to be days on market. How long do you have to expose these houses that sellers are putting on the market to get a buyer, right, at a reasonable price? And so that day on market number is going to be 40 days on market. This number is actually a little bit lower than historically we've looked at in Dallas from 2019 back to probably 2013-14, where we usually had about a 45 to 50 day average days on market in North Dallas. We're still actually seeing remnants of the pandemic with the days on market. It is trending back to more of a historical norm. This 40 days on market means a couple of things to me for buyers. One, it gives you the ability to not feel like you have to frantically rush out and buy the house like we used to this last couple of years where it was 1 or 2 days on the market and then sold. So you're going to have less competition. You're going to have the ability to negotiate terms on conditions and then also maybe apply that to buying the rate down like we've heard for this last several months as an incentive. So that continues with this days on market news. And then for sellers, this allows you to not quite have so much pressure on having somewhere to go, right? This gives you freedom and choice on finding the next house, focusing on that fun experience of buying that next house for whatever the need or motivation may be to move in the first place, and not feeling so much pressure of getting your money out of the existing house or getting that existing equity out of your current house and rushing or maybe having an unknown big question mark on the other end when you're purchasing the next house. So a little bit less pressure. Overall, this is a way better experience for our customers, a lot more relaxed and a lot more fun. So thanks for watching this quick video on the market update for North Dallas for December 2022. I encourage you to reach out to us with all your real estate and mortgage questions. We take care of all of that for our clients so they can focus on the fun part of buying and selling their next dream home. We look forward to meeting you soon. See you next month.